Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with you, bringing dark into light. Please take what resonates and maybe does not fit for somebody else. Cut 3 numbers ring. I don't know why I just heard family emergency. Okay, somebody's doing a family emergency. Let's see what's going to come out here. Somebody's going to get a call. Family emergency. Okay, there's a fire that fell in my lap. You guys literally fell in my lap. We have Frankenstein here. Okay, so there could be a family emergency, some kind of fire in that call. Someone's house on fire. Something's burning. I'm seeing a 4-bedroom home, possibly 5-bedroom home, smaller apartment building, a trailer, a monster, a stove starting on fire. Okay, what else going on? I don't know. Yeah, grief. Ooh, grief. Animals. It says pet cemetery. They couldn't get the parents out. I mean, the pets out. Could be parents. Someone's trying to bring somebody back. They're gonna have to bury somebody. Okay, even be burying an animal. Okay, grief. They're gonna be losing somebody. This is gonna be shocking. They didn't see this coming. It could be even a motel. It says Bates Motel. Could be at a hotel motel. Or they're going to have to stay at a hotel motel. Okay, someone's going to have to stay at a hotel motel. They could have been gone. Okay. Been gone, so the animals, they couldn't get them out. Lots of smoke. Smoke ventilation. Smoke in, what is it? Someone's having smoking or breathing problems. The oxygen, okay. O2, carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. Okay, something could have been burned up because they're finding a body, a skull. Okay, like nothing left. Like I'm like literally seeing somebody like, you know, it's just bones. They have to get dental records. Okay, or an animal, you know, from an animal. Okay, I'm seeing crying and I'm hearing crying. They were not able to escape. Something or someone was not able to escape this fire. They could have been sleeping. You guys, I'm literally seeing somebody like, back in the day, there's a lot of fires that were caused because people falling asleep with cigarettes in their hands. Okay, I'm literally seeing that possibly could happen, or something like someone left something burning and it started a fire and it escalated. They couldn't escape. Oh my gosh, it's kind of like, okay, someone can intentionally start the fire. This could be also be coming out. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. This, okay, please take what resonates, guys, and leave it does not fit. Bits and pieces for you, bits and pieces for someone else, but this is coming out right now. I'm getting that story about that fucking stepmother that left her son for 20 years in the home, okay? Kept him trapped. The dad was unable to move. He was paralytic, but he knew, the family knew, the close brothers, sisters, or sisters knew that this brother was being kept in there, took him out of school at 11, 12 years old, and he started the fire intentionally to escape. Okay, he intentionally started the fire to escape, okay, because he knew that the fire department would come, but the stepmother was leaving him in there to burn, and she grabbed her little fucking dog out. It's all over the news right now. She's going to trial right now, okay? She's pleading not guilty, okay? Something similar to this situation could be happening as well, okay? You could be getting the bad news. You could be getting a call about your family. The sister should be getting charged too. They knew about it. They're covering it up, okay? I don't know why. Someone could be trying to get away. A flight, there could be a plane on fire, okay? Or someone could be traveling on a plane when this is happening. I'm just hearing alarms. I'm seeing sirens. I'm seeing fire trucks, okay? I'm seeing they're trying to put the fire out. They can't get the fire out. There's too much damage done, okay? Too much damage to be done. You could see a helicopter too. So I'm seeing like Mail 1, okay? Mail 1 is like for Rochester, Minnesota, okay? They have the Mail 1 helicopter. So, you know, a hospital could have some kind of helicopter coming out because of life-threatening situation, okay? Yep, you're getting that call. You're getting that call. Dance. Somebody be a dancer, into dancing. Because I usually don't take this many calls, or I mean, this many cards for this deck, but Spirit's telling me to grab it, okay? Spirit told me to grab it. We do have to escape. Somebody was unable to escape. Or we can take it as somebody did escape. We have a goat here. I'm seeing a goat. Yeah, they're going to be getting a call of devastating news. Somebody could have started a fire too. This fire could have been started. Oh my gosh, because I'm freezing cold. See, somebody's being left out in the cold as well. Okay, this fire could have been started intentionally. You got offered to collect life insurance or house insurance, homeowners insurance. Okay, homeowner insurance. You guys, I'm like, all of a sudden just got really cold. Somebody's really, really cold. Okay, they're hungry. If this, I'm hearing if this hotel started on fire, somebody's cooking up some kind of drugs. Okay, they took the fire alarm off. Okay, so they couldn't get warned. Okay, somebody's cooking fucking dope in the fucking microwave, and the microwave started on fire, and something about electrical. I'm hearing electrician or electrical with this situation here. Somebody's gonna be unrecognizable. They're gonna have first degree burns, so they're gonna be unrecognizable. That's what I'm just hearing too. Unrecognizable when I'm seeing this. Okay, they're gonna have first degree burns. Okay, somebody's gonna have to go to a burn clinic. Okay, they're gonna have to go to a burn clinic. They're not gonna look the same. I'm hearing what is it called when you burn? Like you have to get like this kind of thing done. What's it called? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm really like, I don't know. I want to go put gloves on. You guys, I literally want to put gloves on right now. Somebody may need to put, see, somebody may want to wear gloves. They're gonna have to wear gloves because it burns. Okay, they're gonna have to get their hands bandaged up. Okay, like their body's gonna be bandaged up, and like that's what I've seen, like the Monster Inc. Okay, I'm seeing like a zombie or a mummy kind of, cause being bandaged up. Somebody has to be bandaged up because of fire burns. This fire also, I'm hearing, could escalate and go to the next house or the next apartment. So it's like, it's not just going to be on one. Okay, it could escalate really fast. They couldn't get there in time. People could be watching this happen too. Could be a meth lab as well. Okay. Sorry guys, my hands are really cold. I want to pull cards, but I don't know if I'm listening too, because my freaking hands, somebody's like shivering. Okay, I don't know, like if somebody gets first degree burns, like you start shivering, like somebody can have like some kind of hypothermia, like some kind of hypothermia, like cold, or like burns, or like shock. They're in shock. Okay, they could possibly also be in shock here. He's holding a candle or not a knife. Okay, some candle. Trying to warm up. Gasoline. Okay, they could be looking into this fire too for investigation to see if it was gasoline. If they do survive this fire, again, medical treatment. Okay, this person could be medical treated. They're gonna have first degree. I'm seeing first degree burns, and they're gonna have skin not skin lab. That's a tattoo parlor. That's crazy because that's where I got my tattoo done. Skin lab. They're gonna have to do skin grafting. Skin grafting. Someone's gonna need some skin graft. Is that what it's called? Skin grafting? Okay, because of these burn marks, these burns. Skin lab coming out. There could be a tattoo parlor too, because I just said that. Okay, so tattoo could be significant as well. A medical doctor. This person could have been sneaking around. This could be the karma way of perversion. Somebody's spying, sneaking around. Pervert. Just heard pervert. They're the one that their house could be on fire. Or you're dealing with somebody watching you, stalking you, lurking around. The fire marshal, yeah, they're going to have to do an investigation of the fire marshal. Yep, there's a motel, hotel, you guys, and then look at the water. They're going to take the water to put this fire out. Okay. So motel coming out twice here. Water puts fire out. So it can be a water sign or even a fire sign as well. Something could be abandoned. This motel, hotel could be abandoned. Or it's going to end up being abandoned. Somebody didn't pay. Somebody may not even get their house or their apartment or their trailer. It may not even get covered because they don't have homeowners insurance on there, and they didn't pay it. They weren't up to date, so they like missed a pay. Someone could miss a fucking payment, or a couple, and they're paying all this other time, and then they fucking miss a couple payments, and then boom, this happens, and they don't get anything. Okay. Wow, that's some karma there. Okay, so that's karma. That's coming back onto them, to that person. Oh, that's why Spirit told me. Okay, burial. Look at, see, there's burial. There's going to be some kind of cemetery. And look, I said bones. And then I've just heard the show Bones with Brennan, Dr. Brennan, and Booth. I don't know, I just got that. Okay, Bones. Show Bones. Significant. Bones and Brennan. Or Brennan and Booth. There's a female here. Feminine energy. This body could be a female. Somebody's lying about this. Someone's lying. This also could be like a fake death. Somebody's trying to fake their death. Wow. Life insurance, but it's homeowner insurance, okay? This could be posted on social media. That's social media. Facebook, Meta, whatever. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X. They're going to get locked up. So this could be insurance fraud. Okay? Insurance fraud because there's some kind of camera. They're going to have to clean this up. It's going to be a big cleaning up. And look at, someone's going to have to heal. And I said family. This could have been about revenge. Revengeful. Somebody could be an energy of revenge because their house started on fire. If somebody intentionally set someone's house on fire and they lost somebody in the home, this person wants revenge. Or the person that did this to someone's home, it was revenge. They thought someone had an affair. Could be some kind of cult. Devil. Guys, his name was Gage. Someone's name's Gage. Somebody could live in Gage Apartments. Gage Avenue. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's a school in Rochester, an apartments called Gage Apartments and Gage School. Wow. Huh, probably somewhere else too. The kid's name was Gage. Okay, and I just heard gauge. They call like tongue piercings, nose piercing stuff like certain gauges. Something like that. I don't know, gauge. Wow. Somebody's doing dope. Somebody's not paying attention to kids. They're starting a fire. They're fucking starting an oven, cooking an oven, and they forget the fucking oven's on. Okay. They passed out. They look as there could be a child involved. Okay. They say it's called falling out. They fell out. Okay. Falling out means that they're fucking high for a couple of days and then all of a sudden they fall out. Someone starts a stove and they let it go and then starts a fire. Children. Okay, city dweller, look at here, city dweller, working class, innkeeper, here's that hotel, motel. Okay, construction. Construction, something has to be rebuilt. Something will have to be rebuilt. On fire. There could be a cult group living. There's a cult coming on again. Where's the card deck at? Hold on, where's that? Where's the book? The Holy Ghost fire card. Receive the gift of speaking in tongues. Somebody can speak in tongues. Acts 2:1-4. Receive the strongest baptism available. Matthew 3:11. Okay, 3:11. And they're Wild West, Cowboy, Western, Settler, There's cult, tribe, monastery. Monasteries. That could be a fucking church on fire. A corrupted church. We have war. Trauma. I gotta turn this up before he just got home. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so war. It says deserter. What did I say? Warrior. Warrior. Conscripted. Trauma. You could have an astral experience, near-death life experience. This could be, oh, somebody could have a near-death life experience. Okay, this burn. This could have woke somebody up. Okay, you have someone obsessed with you. Obsession. The devil. Dark magic. This fire could have been from dark magic. Okay, this could have been cursed. Someone could have been cursed. And this could have been ritual sacrifice. And secrets. Secret agenda. Secret affair. Kept in the dark. Secret society. Secret exposed. Wow. Truth will set you free. You guys, my hands are so fucking cold. Sorry for getting cold in the last reading, too. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm trying to warm my hands up, you guys. Have you guys ever done that? Put your hands in your armpits to warm them up? Or under your breasts? Sorry to say, okay, if you're cold, you're trying to warm your freaking self up, put them in your armpits or under your breast, okay? If you're a female, to warm them up. I'm sorry, you guys. I know this sounds weird, but my fingers are fucking frozen right now. Like, frozen. Somebody's frozen. Somebody... Or they wear gloves. They have to wear gloves. Really, like, come on. Somebody intentionally destroyed this. Someone may have to look into getting an attorney. Looking for some kind of assistance, help. Again, I'm coming on. Freaking feel like I'm starving right now again. And I already ate, you guys. I feel like I know I'm not hungry, but I feel like I'm starving. We have a Capricorn, Hindu. Someone likes Hindu music, or it's, you guys, Hindu music is really pretty. I should be listening to some meditation music. If you want me to put some Hindu music on, it's going to kill my battery. That's why I don't put it on anymore, because it kills my battery. Okay, we'll put some Hindu on. I don't know if I like this one. Why isn't it coming up? Showing a lot of flute ones. I guess we'll just leave it at this one, you guys. Okay? It'll help. Just clear something out. It's supposed to be clearing something out. Okay, flute. Flute can be significant there. Someone plays the flute or played the flute in the past. I tried to play the flute, you guys. I couldn't do it. I played the clarinet. Little clarinet. So someone played in a band. That could be a confirmation. Someone played band or they know how to play band. Someone played a saxophone, trumpet. Wow. They could have sang in choir. Something like that. The gig is up. Game over. Game over. Scorpio. They could be getting called by an accident. A car could be on fire as well. Okay, it may not even be an apartment house. It could be a car accident. Okay, starting on fire. And so that life insurance, it could be car insurance, life insurance. Okay. Go check out the last reading too, because it talked about CPS and like something going down. Okay, I feel like this is significant to that. The energy is still here. Clout chasing, trying to show out and shine on you in front of others. So that could be why this all happened. Someone was trying to try to frame you. They've been lying. They're gonna want some kind of apology, want you to apologize to them, or they want to apologize to you. Libra. Someone wants a second chance. Forgive them. This is your home. Could be also a home on fire, like I said. Strangers coming against you. This could be a stranger starting a house on fire or causing an accident. Breaking up your happy homes. Chaos agent, home wrecker. Someone between ages 50 and 60. Or emergency. Somebody's getting an emergency call. Okay, family emergency. Something's on fire. Someone's going to the clinic. Paramedics, ambulance, helicopter coming, okay? 911 call, altercation, hospital, accident help. Okay, somebody could be a dispatcher too. Maybe that could be why I pull out this energy too. Somebody works for a dispatching company, and like, so a lot of this energy comes out. You watch channel and you are a dispatcher. So you're dealing with a lot. And look, there's a helicopter. Like I said, this is what the male clinic helicopter looks like. Okay. So, somebody answers calls a lot. They're the call person, you know what I mean? The dispatcher. Someone could work in the emergency room. Okay, that could be why this energy comes out. A nurse, a CNA, a PCA, you know, assistant, secretary, whatever, okay? Even someone could even work in an emergency room and they clean, their janitor, they're cleaning, okay? They have housekeepers, they have janitors there too. That could be pulling this energy as well. Okay, they work in a big hospital. They could work in the food department. Hospitals have to have a food department to feed the client or the patients. Okay, so this could be pulling in the energy as well. Or the EMTs, the fire marshals, okay? Even the security guards. There's security guards there or other people in the hospital. Okay, business success. There was some kind of sacrifice. Okay, blood sacrifice. Sacrificing the livelihoods or of others for personal gain. Making deals with elites for fame, success, fortune, money, and clout. The West or Western. And that blood sacrifice is on the bottom again. Somebody's in a lot of pain, okay? This is a lot of pain. Burning. You guys, burns hurt. Burns hurt. Okay, I've been burned. Okay, I've been burned. I haven't been really, like, severely burned, okay? Mine's probably, like, a 5th degree burn. Maybe 4th. Maybe 4th. But I've been burned, okay? Especially cooking, not, you know, like, cooking and stuff like that. I worked at McDonald's when I was 15. You guys, I worked in the fryer. I actually have a scar on my, it's on this side, I think. I don't know if it's still there. I just might not see it. And I had a really bad, I don't know, burn. Was it this arm? What was this arm? I don't remember. It was really bad, you guys. It was so bad. It hurt. Burns hurt really bad. I think it was this arm. Usually scars are there, but because of tanning and stuff and before and change of age, I don't know. I'm getting more freckles now. Um, yeah. So somebody's suffering. Somebody's in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. They're grieving. That could be too. They're grieving. Somebody too feels like they lost somebody because they're not the same person anymore. They don't look the same. Okay, they don't look the same. Someone may be walking away from somebody. Somebody doesn't want to take care of this person. This person may be paralyzed now, or like in a wheelchair, or unable to walk. They need a lot of treatment, a lot of care. Okay, somebody may need a lot of treatment, a lot of care, and they don't know how they're going to be able to handle this. They don't know how they're going to take care of this person. Taurus, and this could be a lot of stress for somebody. Okay, I'm hearing somebody should have been checking their furnace filter. Okay, if you have a house, check your furnace filter. I had a house, make sure you check your furnace filter because that's where a lot of fires can start. Furnace filter, and check your dryers. I don't have a fucking washer dryer here. Check your dryers. Somebody's not cleaning out their dryer vents, okay? Like your vents, you need to be checking it out. That's going to cause a fire. Somebody's not cleaning their laundry room. Their laundry room has a lot of dust, a lot of dust mites, a lot of like lint, a lot of lint. You need to fucking clean that out or you're going to fucking have a fire, okay? Check it out, get it out, because guess what? Death. Death. Somebody's going to end up dying. Okay? Negative intent. Get your house looked at. Like, somebody may need to have, like, a electrician or somebody that comes in and cleans, okay? Somebody needs, like, hire Molly maids, okay? Some kind of maid to come and clean that kind of shit, okay? If you don't have time and stuff and it's getting really bad, okay? Your furnace ducts, okay? Your ducts. Okay, if you own a house, you should be getting your ducts looked at every once in a while. If you don't know what ducts are, it's like in your filter thing, like you go in and how it's a heat duct or whatever. It's where the air goes in the ducts. Okay, sometimes you have to get them cleaned out. Sometimes you have to look at them. Okay, especially if you have an older house or you haven't clean, Trailer home, mobile home. You have to make sure you keep things up to date. I'm seeing a fucking camper starting on fire. Make sure you're turning off the things. Telepathy. Someone could be sending these telepath messages to warn you, okay? Or to be gone, okay? Making sure you're gone. Make sure you have renter's insurance too, okay? If you're renting, make sure you have renter's insurance, okay? Okay, there's some kind of telepath message coming in here, okay? For you. We have drug task force. The drugs could be involved. As I said, there could be investigation. Something about a meth lab or a fentanyl lab or whatever. Some kind of fucking chemical lab. Chemical lab, okay? Or they're doing that stuff in the chemical. Work with chemicals. Not being smart. Could be a farmer. Okay, anhydrous. Anhydrous tanks blowing up. Something fucking blowing up. Gas, propane. It could be a fucking gas station. A convenience store gas station. Farmer. Propane tank. I just need a propane tank. There's a sick farmer. Okay, he's fucking sick and twisted. He molests or he's fucking into prostitutes. I'm sorry if I'm hearing that. Okay. He's cheating on his wife. Cheating on his wife. He could be under the influence of narcotics. This farmer is fucking cheating on his wife. Paying women. Okay, paying women. Very cheap too. He's a cheap farmer. Or a cheap fucking payer, Murder. Involved murder. Plumber. We have a nurse. I could be pulling that nurse energy. Egyptian heritage. From Egypt. Somebody could be from Egypt. False twin. Manslaughter. Accent. I just seen police. The police getting called. You know what I mean? Like call dispatch. Dispatch calls police. Police come. Somebody's not protected, okay, by spirit, by the Most High. Because guess what? The devil. So please. Could be your cousin. Devil, cousin, and friend. Look at this devil has control of your cousin, your friend. They could have been working together. Okay? And police are getting involved. Okay? Police are getting involved. Okay, with the drug task force, narcotics, stuff like that going on here too. There's manslaughter and murder. And then we have false twin. And again, death. Could be a false twin that's death. The false twin could be the one that's getting burned. This friend could be the one that's getting burned. This cousin could be getting burned. Insurance agent. So we have to reach out to a certain insurance agent. This could happen Sunday. You could be getting this call on Sunday. Okay? Could happen Sunday or be getting this call. And we also have elders. Somebody is not looking up to elders, or somebody may need to reach out. Bank. Someone could be a bank teller. I'm hearing this could have been prevented, okay? That's why I'm probably saying that. It could have been prevented. This was some kind of fake friend. It could be this fake friend, too. Could have been involved. But Spirit's telling me this could have been prevented, okay? These cards, sometimes you guys are just too many to shuffle. I'm trying to... Make it a little bit easier for me. Okay, yeah, I just heard make it, I just said I gotta make it a little bit easier for me. Okay, someone wants to make it easier for them. Someone needs some kind of assistance, some kind of help. They're jealous of you. Oh, shit. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it easier for me, guys. I was trying to make 3 piles because these cards are too big for me. My hands are too small. And yes, I'm trying to make it even. I don't know if this is OCD or if this is fucking... just because it's easier to shuffle. I feel like it's going to be easier to shuffle now, okay? That's what I was trying to do. Could have been a leech. Okay? Huh. Maybe this leech was in the house when you were gone. And you guys were sharing and the fucking started on fire. And now this leech is one that's burning up. Okay? They got first degree burns. You need to go to the rush to the emergency room. Go to the burn clinic. Yeah, this is way easier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody got some kind of distorted message, okay? They may not be able to understand this person on the phone. Okay? They're calling frantic, anxious. Okay, on the phone. Somebody's having an extraterrestrial experience, okay? Out of this world, nothing like this before they've ever seen. This could be a near-death experience as well. Somebody has been ignoring the calls too. So somebody could be calling the person and say, hey, do you know this on fire? Or you could be calling this person at home and like trying to get attention, like get their attention. They're not waking up or whatever. Somebody's ignoring the calls, not realizing this fucking place is starting on fire or something's on fire. Like how I said, somebody's trying to call you with this family situation, that if this family matters, that somebody's house started on fire and you're not answering your call. Or you could be trying to call them to let them know what's going on. They're not answering your call. They're ignoring. Okay? They're literally ignoring. And there's an emergency call coming through. Underdog, underestimated, overlooked. They underestimated you, underlooked you, overlooked you. Somebody's passing away too from this, okay? Somebody is going to die. Someone may not die right away, but then they die later. I'm getting one person's going to die because of these burns. But I'm getting later on. Someone was cloaking themselves. Conceals true identity. Mistress not showing all their cards. Cloaking. Okay. Someone thinks they're full of shit. Somebody thinks they're lying about this, you guys. I'm hearing they're lying. They're lying. Someone doesn't believe you that this is happening or that this is happening. And then it's on social media. Did I pull a social media card earlier? I don't remember if I did. I don't think it was in this one. I think it was a different reading. Okay, it could be on social media. This is the last reading, I think. And then they start believing. First, they didn't believe. Long-term investment and endless roller coaster long-term outlook. Someone's going to have to make some long-term investments. Long-term outlook. They may not know either. Like this is roller coaster. Endless roller coaster. This could be something that's going to be putting a lot of money. Get a fresh new beginning. But it was inverted. Somebody's not getting a new beginning, okay? They're not getting a fresh start. They're trapped. They're stuck. But you're over here, they're not going to win something. Somebody's going to lose a lot, okay? They're going to end up losing a lot. Non-player character. Control. Can't be yourself. Involuntary control. Somebody's being controlled. Okay, somebody's being controlled. Too many burdens. Mounting pressure. Stop wasting time. Begin now. Don't question it. Let go of what doesn't see it for you. This fire could cause something so somebody can wake up. Okay, this could be awakening for somebody. Okay, because somebody's been wasting their fucking time doing stuff involved in black magic, voodoo. Okay, death rituals, blood sacrifices. Somebody's going to start a white. That's what the top one was, but they're lying. Smooth talk. Somebody could be trying to smooth talk. Deceptive words to trick, persuading, charming, dangerous. And we have a liar coming out. And look at this. Smoke and mirrors. Misleading, embellishing. Look at something about mirrors. This could be glass too. Wow, intrusion. Forced entry, not minding their own business. If some kind of forced entry, they got to break in. They got to break in. For, like, the fire department has to do a forced entry. I said abandoned. Something could be abandoned. Okay, something could be abandoned. Someone could be having behavioral issues. Or they will have behavioral issues. This could be causing somebody to have some severe mental illness too, and mental health issues too, if they have like first-degree burns and they're losing their home and depression and everything else. Their business, they could be losing it because their home could be their business, or they lose their business and stuff. Simp, doing too much for someone else, going overboard. Somebody's going overboard. They went overboard. I'm seeing someone plugging in too many things in one outlet, like in a house, and like they're overpowering the outlet in the house. Somebody's twacked out of their mind, okay? If you don't track man, it means they're fucking drugged up, okay? Really drugged up, twacked out of their fucking mind. They haven't slept. I'm hearing somebody hasn't slept for days. Okay, and then they're paranoid. They're fucking not seeing clearly. They're in a fucking different world. Okay, they're tapped into the fucking underworld because they've been up for days. Their brain hasn't shut down, so they could be fucking starting a fire, like starting the house, like starting a stove, and then using the microwave and doing this and doing that. Like somebody's not fucking smart right now. So spreading lies too. Slandering and bad-mouthing. They could have been slandering and bad-mouthing. That could be why it's happening to them. Behavioral issues flipped out but didn't fall over. Hold on. Okay, somebody's all over the place. I just heard furnace filter again, or fucking somebody's not. For furnace filter, if you don't use your furnace filter, or you're fucking like your dryer vent, it's gonna cause a fire. You could be very this emotional intelligent, manages own emotions and understands emotions of others. Somebody was naive, financially, big spender with no money, used financial, little concept of money. They don't know how to really use money the proper way. Let's get some names. Could be a gas spill, fire spill. I took 16, guys. Iraq. Your so-called best friend was your doppelganger. Christ consciousness. Somebody's tapping into Christ consciousness. Heart. Sumerian. Social worker. Katie. Berto. Red Wing. Lil Wayne. Roberts. Alice. Someone's a Grand Wizard level 32. Somebody could be Grand Wizard 32 and had to start this fire to be initiated, okay, to be a 33. Okay? They did this intentionally to become a 33 Mason, which sacrifice. Higher level. Wow, Rochester. Time Machine. Coronavirus. Rodriguez. I heard Bishop. Deep Black Programs. Someone may know about that. Mumbai. I'm hearing there could be a hacker too. Their house is on fire or they live in this house. Yeah, somebody's smoking a lot. And they forgot a cigarette. And it could be like something about fumes and gas. And like it used to happen a lot more. People used to smoke in the house and they start, you know what I mean? I'm seeing this as well. Somebody's smoking in the house and they fucking lit the cigarette and they fall asleep. Okay, you and your person's going to be okay and wonderful together. Catalina. Seamus. Melbourne. Cookie. Dennis. Kokomo. Drake. Janet. Four. Important message. Very important message. Innerism. Parliament. Bailbakken. Doing drugs to numb the pain. Okay, we're either doing drugs to numb pain. And Stephanie or Steph. I'm hearing Stephanie. You guys, my fingers are freaking, they're like, look at, they're even like wrinkly right now. Like, this one and this one. This one's extremely cold, you guys. This one's like icicle. This one's cold. This one's cold. This one is like, this one's extremely cold. It goes from like all the way down here up. These ones are just up on the tip top. Like, really, really cold. Okay, I gotta see what it means like for fucking fingers being cold like this. I do have a thyroid disease, so that could be why. Why are my fingers so cold? I'm sorry, guys, but it's like there's no cold temperatures. Emotional stress, certain medications, underlying health conditions like anemia, hyperthyroidism. Okay, guys, I do have hyperthyroidism. Your body naturally prioritizes keeping your core warm, so blood flows to your extremities may reduce when you're cold, leading to cold fingers. Stress can trigger the release of hormones that contract blood vessels, also contributing to cold fingers. I've been a little bit stressed, you guys. I'll admit that. There's a lot going on. The condition causes blood vessels in the fingers and toes to narrow, is responsible to cold stress, leading to coldness, numbness, and sometimes change in finger color. An underactive thyroid can slow down metabolism and reduce body temperature, making you feel cold, particularly in the extremities. Yeah, that's hyperthyroidism. Anemia. Somebody could have this. I'm reading these because somebody could have this. Anemia. A deficiency in red blood cells can lead to reduced oxygen delivering to tissue, including the hands, which can make them feel cold. Vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is crucial for red blood cells productions. Deficiency can cause anemia and cold hands. Artery disease, reduced blood flow to the extremities due to narrowed arteries can cause cold fingers. Heart failure could have it. You guys, this for somebody, a failing heart may struggle to pump enough blood to the body, leading to cold hands and feet, as well as tries to prioritize blood flow. Beta blockers can, okay, medication like beta blockers can cause cold hands or side effects. Smoking can damage blood vessels and reduce circulation, leading to cold hands. I used to smoke, you guys. Oh my gosh. Dehydration can make you feel cold as effects blow. If your fingers are cold, persist even in warm environment. When to see a doctor if you experience sudden severe pain, numbness, or change in your fingers. If cold fingers are accompanied by other symptoms like skin ulcers, pain, and tingling. If you have family history of Raynaud's disease, you guys. Vitamin deficiency. For someone, I do have a hypothyroidism, you guys. I have a thyroid. I have my thyroid partially taken out, so that could be. But it's just like totally like just. I just warmed up my hands. Sorry, I just warmed my hands up to my armpits, you guys, again. But I feel like this is significant for somebody else, and this could be too. Somebody maybe not have. Someone could be feeling numb because they got burned. You know, these burns, something happening, or another medical reason. Okay, that's why they're going into the hospital. They're getting that call. I heard fire. You know, but grieving, sickness. It could be anybody. Someone could have a heart condition. That could be why they're getting called in too. Okay, or this causes it. You know, first degree burns can cause other things too. Stress and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's close out. Challenge standing up for your rights. Okay, stand up for your rights. You guys, herbs too will help. Okay, making sure you stand up for your rights as well. Oh, let's do Archangel Michael. That's what I was looking for. Prophecy. You could have prophesied something. Okay. Archangel Michael, to close this message out, please, for the collective. Thank you. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are internally and consciously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. $9.33. Release fear. Sacrifices you're making now will someday turn to you, become your happiness. Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and number 7, you guys. 7 is God's number. Supernatural, unknown, trusting. Okay, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth sign and fire sign. I love you guys. Oh, check out my Etsy store, you guys. Check it out, 15% off. Okay, Etsy still has some free shipping and handling. Also check out Shopify, 15% off. Okay, if you purchase $50 or product more, you get free shipping. And at both stores, if you purchase $100 or product more, you get 25% off. Okay, so check that out. I want to say thank you to everyone that is supporting me and purchasing products too. I will get stuff out next week. Okay, for you guys. So again, thank you so much for always supporting me. If you want to book a reading with me too, I have a special going on, $25.25 for a 10 to 15 minute pre-recorded video. I also offer other readings as well. Okay, I know that if you do book them, they are, I think Etsy and Shopify both have 15% off on the readings. So yeah, so check that out, you guys. Again, special $25.25. That is a general reading, so what you need to know comes out, okay? If you guys do a 1 question, 2 question, 3 question, it's a yes or no question, okay? It's if you want that, okay? I can go a little more detail on that, but it's more of a yes or no question for the 1, 2, 3 questions, okay? I do also, I also offer spiritual coaching, life coaching, recovery coaching, and relationship coaching as well. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to me, okay? So we can discuss that. There's different options of doing coaching sessions, okay? It could be over the, it could be over Zoom, okay? Or pre-recorded video. or we can figure out another way to go through. I do not give out my phone number. If I have to, I will freaking get a business number just to do that too, but it's easier to do it through Zoom. Okay? Life coaching, recovery coaching, spiritual coaching, or pre-recorded videos where you ask where you want to know a question, you want me to kind of help you through that. I can send you information on how to do that and stuff like that. Okay? Check that out. I am certified as well, you guys. And if you guys want to see my certification, you can. I did go to school for that. Okay? For life coaching, recovery coaching specialist. It's right there. I actually have it hanging up there. That's my certificate. Okay? I'm a professional life coach, recovery coach, certified. And I'm one that has, you know, I've had addiction in the past, so I've been there. I went through a spiritual awakening, been there, so I've experienced it and I can relate to it too. So, if you guys need any of that, let me know. Again, check out my candles, you guys. Candles, squishy wax melts, and stuff like that. Sugar scrubs, body butters, body oils. Oh, yeah. I love you guys. Oh, and my body washes, you guys. My body washes are wonderful. They're all organic, natural body washes. You guys, if you're trying to get more organic and not putting toxic stuff on your body, my products, all organic, natural, okay? There's no preservatives. There's nothing tested on animals. There's no extra chemicals in it. Only thing that would have like a thing is essential oils and a fragrance oil, but they're all clean scents. So, it's good for your body, for your health. So, I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.